Okay, just finished my first production lesson with Sean. Sean's just going to give a quick wrap up of what we did.
Yep, today we just did an orientation of Ableton and we figured out how music was recorded in studios previous to DAWs in the computer and how it relates to what we're doing in the computer now. So we went through what is audio, printed data, versus what is MIDI, which is data that we can change like a Microsoft Word if we wanted to. And we went about learning about the mixer by creating this loop that we've got here. Then we went into learning about a little bit about MIDI, where we created some chords. And then we went and we got our first ever MIDI drum beat made with the first gear. Oh, basic house beat. Second gear, speeding up. Third gear, speeding up again. Fourth gear, what was that? Oh, going up in energy again. And then we expanded that into a full phrase with some little variations and repetitions. And then if we just put our music on with that, let's go. Oh, and then we may as well put a bass line on, right? Let's take off this.
Made music.
Something along that. And then
Very good.
okay, so we covered quite a lot today.
There we have, lesson 1 done. I'll be back on Tuesday, ready to make more music. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Awesome. Yes.
Awesome.
Thank you. That was great. Straight to see Messi. We've just finished my first production lesson with Sean, which was awesome. Loved it. Ableton is the software that I'm going to use, and when you look at that software, and I've seen it in videos before, you're like, well, that looks pretty scary. But Sean kind of, started at the top, should we say, actually physically worked our way around the grid and the screen and kind of built it up, explained how to, there's like 2 different interfaces where there's like a creative one and then there's the actual order where you arrange things. I already feel like much more comfortable about even what the task at hand is. We weren't fussy on the sounds and the samples we picked. We just put in drums, guitars, piano. We weren't being fussy. It was more about just learning, but kind of, structured a song and made our way through to what you heard at the end. And it was really fun. And Sean was really, not that he's my first teacher in this field, but Sean really was, he kind of touched on it there in the video. He was explaining why we're doing stuff. He was talking about the history. You could tell how passionate he is, which was getting me even more fired up rather than going, do this, do that. He wants you to, appreciate the theory and the philosophy even, and why we're doing things. So that was really cool. We are now heading to the Fullerton Hotel to the Inter Miami press conference. It was such a different ball game altogether from what I just did for the last 2 hours. Very excited. We have no idea which players are going to be at the press conference, but there will be players there. Hopefully I get the opportunity to ask my question, and we'll see what awaits. I may have entered the wrong place on Uber. There's the Fullerton Hotel, which is where the press conference is, which is where we need to be. And I put in the Fullerton Centre, which is in the well, it was not even on Hong Kong Island. And we were about to go through the Cross Harbour Tunnel, which meant we were this close to not seeing this press conference. I was going to say Messi. We might not see him anyway. We have no expectations, but we nearly missed the whole thing. The Messi shirts are already there.
I'm from RTHK. My name's Ben.
Oh, Messi fever is real. Look at this.
Please give a big Hong Kong welcome to the stage, the head coach of this wonderful football club, Lionel Tata Martino. Thank you very much again. The latest player to come to our stage and the one representing the playing squad that's traveling around the world and here in Hong Kong right now is somebody who picked up a Copa America, somebody who won Champions League football, somebody who won multiple La Liga titles with both Barcelona and Atletico Madrid, somebody who picked up trophies with Ajax in Uruguay, in Grêmio. Most recently we've been scoring goals and winning silverware in Brazil, and of course Liverpool Football Club as well. A real superstar striker of the world game. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to our stage Mr. Luis Suárez.
Luis Suárez. Whoa.
So we didn't get to see Bex. We didn't get to see Messi, but we got to see Luis Suárez, and we'll take Louis. I actually chickened out of my question. What's up, brother? It was a nice surprise. You good?
Did you?
Yeah, good. Yeah, all good, all good.
Yeah.
I was here with RTHK. I work for RTHK doing radio stuff.
Awesome.
So yeah, different job today. Good to see you, bro. Have a good weekend, yeah? Suárez. Chickened out of my question. My question was a little bit complicated, and then it was going from English to Cantonese to Spanish, and I was scared it was going to get lost. My question was essentially, Bruce Lee is one of Hong Kong's biggest icons, and one of his most famous expressions is "Be water, my friend." And I wanted to ask if they had any similar philosophy with regards to movement or adaptability, and maybe it was just a little bit complicated for the 3 different languages. So I chickened out and didn't ask my question, and the other questions were pretty average. Anyway, it's easier said than done. So that was the press conference done, and now we need to get out of this hotel. Okay, Friday night we have finished the press conference. Had a really awesome but manic week. Literally almost every single hour was filled up this week. Even today was like 9 till 2 meeting, 2 till 3 get my shit together, and 3 till 7:14 it is now. Try and get out of this hotel. Now I've got to go straight home, get changed, go to the gym, do my cardio. Today's a rest day, but I still go do my cardio. What's up, brother? All good? Oh, well, yeah. Fucking now, good. Thank you, boss. Cheers, brother. Cheers. That was fucking quick. What was I saying? I am now, yeah, it's 7:14. We got out here much quicker than I expected. And head into home, get changed out of this. I'm going to eat. I do have 2 meals left. I'm absolutely starving right now. I've only eaten twice. Rest day, but I'm going to the gym. I've got cardio to do. And then after I do my cardio, I'm going to the supermarket, and I'm going to spend the rest of the evening meal prepping because that's what life is. And then I've got rugby tots in the morning. I'm going to the game tomorrow afternoon. No, that's a lie. I'm not going to the game. I'm going to the open training session, which is a sellout, which is crazy. 45,000 people to watch them train. And then no gig tomorrow night. I'll be chilling. And then Sunday I have, I'll be training Saturday and Sunday. And then on Sunday I also have a 5-hour gig at Lavash Disco Brunch, which is a lot of fun. And then I have 3 very intense days before I then go to Dubai to scope out this new business. More to come on that. Paul, did you enjoy that?
Yeah, that was fun.
It was a nice experience. Are we gutted we didn't see Messi? A little bit. One of the guys said that when they got off the bus, they saw everyone. They were like, it was like a jungle. Everyone was just screaming. So no surprises there. And it's a big occasion for Hong Kong for them to come through. I wonder how tired they are. They just got off the plane. They're in the hotel now. They train tomorrow, they play Sunday, and then they leave. So it's pretty intense. And then they start their season in 20 days. I posted on my Instagram story that Luis Suárez was there, and then 3 people replied saying, watch your ears, because he's notorious. He's remembered for his bite, but don't worry, my ears are intact. And it was cool to see him though, it was good. I mean, press conferences are like this, especially when you're dealing with multiple languages. Also didn't realize that there was translation devices until the press conference started. The guy who was hosting it was like, right, you should have this device. And I was like, I do not have this device right now. But in fairness, he did a really good job of translating between them. I'm not sure I missed out on anything anyway. He did a good job. So yeah, cool. Glad we got to see, Luis Suárez is a big name, right? Glad we got to see a big name. Oh yeah. I mean, we left the hall there and everyone's shouting Suárez and Messi and whatnot. And he comes up to me and gives me, he's like, hey, could you give this to Messi? And it's like a card and a gift. And what I was like, bro, You think I'm seeing Messi? I don't know if it was my colourful outfit that he was like, well, he must be mates with him. So no, I can't give it to Messi because I'm not going to see him later. But good on you, keep trying. It was cute, actually wild to see, yeah, people doing that. That's the star power the GOAT has. Wait, also, just going to go back to playing with Sean earlier. Very excited. Oh, before I go to Dubai, got my next session with Sean on Tuesday. He's given me some homework to do over the weekend because I need lots of things to do over the weekend. I have a big task list to do, and now I'm going to learn how to make some drum beats. And today, what's the date? I can't remember the date. 2nd of Feb, 2024, started my production journey. Road to Coachella, road to Beatport #1, road to the top started today. Let's go.